Well, Chit Chat Kit Kat, somebody was saying my outfit looks like Chanel today, but it's actually Moribito, also from Paris. So Thomas, that I get my bags from, had this, and he said it would go so well with your bags, so he gave it to me for a fabulous price. So it is Moribito. Anyway, that being said, I did find a place to go get a St. Patrick's meal, so I had the traditional, the corned beef, cabbage, some Irish soda bread, and some potato and some carrots. So good. I had half of it for lunch. I'll have the other half for dinner, and I'll pay the price later. You don't want any gas-producing things when you have an ostomy. But I ate the cabbage anyway, cabbage and potatoes anyway, so I'll pay the price. Anyway, I got a pin because later it will blow up like a balloon. That being said, it was so good going down. So yummy. Anyway, so I was so happy to go out and have a nice cabbage thing. I guess the spotted dog out here is an Irish pub kind of thing, because I looked at their menu and they do have more kind of Irish things going on a daily basis. They make a burger that's got corned beef on it as well. Now, I don't know about a burger that's got corned beef on it besides regular burger, but yeah, okay. I'll pass on that. So it does look like it must be a usual Irish place. It's a brewery. So I took my stuff to go. I don't drink alcohol, and I prefer not to be around a lot of people drinking alcohol all day, so I took mine to go. So that was fine. It was so yummy. I did enjoy every bite. I love corned beef and cabbage. It's one thing I used to make all the time. Now I like to make it with the canned corned beef. It's so quick and easy to make canned corned beef, potatoes, and cabbage. I would make that so often, and I have missed it, so I enjoyed every bite today for sure. Anyway, oh my goodness. So I got the first of my birthday presents today. Thank you. She hand drew a card. Look how pretty that is, with lovely sentiments, and sent me a couple of pictures. One that's, very southwestern, and then another one which is more Buddhist. So very, very fun. These are very, very fun. I'll find a place to put them up in here. So thank you for that. Yeah, I had the doorbell ring and I go, I'm not expecting anything today. So anyway, yeah, quite nice, quite lovely. And of course the sentiment was quite lovely too. Just, thank you for this and that and that and this. Anyway, so yeah, we're having a good day here today. So far it's quiet here today for the most part. And I think I'll just sit here and I'm going to watch a movie or something and just chillax. And like I said, I'll have the other half of that lunch this evening for dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I had done a video this morning on fashion stuff and it didn't upload all the way. I lost it. So there it went. Yeah. Anyway, I was talking about, you can't go wrong with black and white. With black and white, you can wear a white purse, a red purse, a black purse. you know, a pop of color. So easy breezy. You can't go wrong with that. Now, the one thing I won't be wearing the white purses with so much, I think, are the blue jeans. Maybe I will once in a while, but you've just got to be careful because sometimes blue jean color will transfer to your bags, okay? So, you know, with blue jeans, I'll wear something more like my casual, like my Songmont, something casual like this, or the a pecan, what do you call it? The other Hermes style, like the bucket bag. You know, more of a dress down style. And I do have a tote coming that's made out of denim and leather, which I will use mainly for a lot of, you know, when I'm really dressed down in blue jeans. So I'm looking forward to that one showing up. That will be great. And I did order another one that's coming bag that's a brown bag. But it's got like the little horse, you know, horse bits on it. So it will go with my Hermes type style. Of course, it's not an Hermes bag at all by any means, but it will go with that style. So what I was saying today, you know, just again, look online and different fashion houses and stuff, and just see what type of a look you like. You might like the looks more like in Milan, that type of thing, or you might look, for me, I like the looks of Paris, and mainly I like the Hermes, more that type of a style. Okay, that's just, but then again, you know, I'm not out there buying all the Hermes things, etc. I do, most of my shopping is secondhand. Now, today what I'm wearing is not, well, this one is secondhand, the Moribito, but I didn't get it from a secondhand store. But the blouse, what is it called? Taylor Lord, something like that. Oh, Brooks Brothers. I got this on sale at Brooks Brothers at the outlet. They were having a sale on it. And then my skirt is from, you know, these skirts that I had gotten from Amazon. I bought these in a number of colors because they're flowy, they're easy to wear, they're lightweight, they'll wash easily. So I bought a number of those in a brown, a burgundy, this kind of a creamish white, and a blue, and a black. Of course, a black. Black will go with everything. So those I bought. If I find something that really fits well, again, easy care, and it's a good price, I'll buy a number of them usually. So, yeah, that's where that's at with that type of a thing. Now, somebody was asking me about my bag, the Kelly bag. Where did I get it? Well, I got it from the eBay, you know, Thomas of Miami Beach. I bought a number of my bags from him. That Moribito, this Italian one. So a lot of my bags I've bought from him, and then I have the crocodile Birkin style bag that's coming from him as well. And this jacket I bought from him as well. But that being said, a lot of my bags, like that H bag back there, I got it from eBay. My Picatinny type style bag dupe I got on eBay. That red Birkin style bag, the Tia Maria, I got it on eBay, but through a Japan seller. You can get some good deals from Japan. They carry a lot of the Moribito. Now, there is a Moribito I found out in Japan, in this real high-end hotel. They do carry Moribito there. Or it's on Vendome in Paris, which is right down the street from Hermes and things in that area is the very chic area of, I guess, Paris. Now, I haven't been to Paris. Don't quote me on that. I would love to go, but unfortunately, I don't have a passport now. My passport expired, and now with Trump's crazy stuff now, to get it would be impossible. So I'm going nowhere at the moment. But again, eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, what is that other one called? Vestiaire. I think it's Vestiaire, and you can get bags on from Vestiaire all over the world. They have them listed. So, you know, I buy usually vintage bags. I look up vintage, you know, in the style that I want, like a Kelly style or a Birkin type style or a tote type style. You put that in, and you just got to scour the net. You know, I don't have one specific store where I find everything. You got to just scour these places, okay? And the two bags that I have are being sold is the Chanel. I'm selling that. I bought that, like I said, a couple of years ago, and it sat there. I've never used it. Okay, beautiful Chanel bag. If you happen to really like Chanel, it's a large bag, tote type. But I liked it because it's got all the Chanel logos on it with the crystals on them and stuff. So it's a very, very lovely bag, but it's just not the type that I found out that I would like to use. When I got it, I saw it, oh, it's too large for me, you know. So it sat in its dust bag in its Chanel box and all of that. Sat there, you know, for a couple of years. So I've got that up on sale. And then I'm going to sell my Gypsier. While I love the design of it, for wearing it when I'm out running, and I've used it a few times, but it's, you know, it's a beautiful bag. And for a very good price for what it is. But I've got that listed that's being sold as well, because I found out, for me, it's just awkward to get in and out of if you're out shopping and things, okay? So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and sell the Gypsier. But I have to say, I really love that leather, that Clemence leather. It's that kind of a soft, very pliable leather, okay? So I really do love the leather in that bag, but it's just a little awkward getting in and out of it when I'm out shopping and things. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and sell that. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm really happy with my other bags. They're of that type of style. And where, you know, if you go to buy a regular Birkin or something, you're spending, you know, $10,000, $12,000, and I'm spending like $400 you know, for my, I think I paid $400. Was it $400 for my white ostrich Birkin style bag? Okay. So, yeah, I got them for really, really good prices. You know, nothing near what you would have to pay for a Birkin or a Kelly, Hermes Kelly, okay? Nothing near. I could have all of the bags I have for the price of one of those. So you just gotta, again, look smart. I don't need to have it printed Hermes on there. Okay, I like the style, but I don't necessarily need to have it say Hermes on there. And, you know, I don't know about the duplicates they're selling now. I don't know how nice the leather is or how well they're made, etc. Now I know a lot of the Moribito bags are handmade. Some of them are not. Some of them are made in Italy. That's different. Those are machine made. But the Vendome ones, there is the class of Moribito ones that are all handmade, like the Hermes. Okay. So again, you just got to look and take your time to do shopping, etc. All of my stuff I buy at good prices, like my jewelry. Okay. This one, I got such a killer thing on it. Now, I know somebody that's in the jewelry business. So when I would go with them to shop and do things, I would get the price of the, that they would get, the cheapest price. I wasn't paying for the price that you would pay retail prices, no. And I got this one in Miami. They have a big Miami jewelry show once a year. And I bought this one, and just because they're selling in there, they don't always know what they have. I bought this emerald ring for a killer price. The guy apparently didn't know anything about emeralds. And then I took it to the Colombian emerald booth, and jaw was dropped open when they knew what I paid for this. So my jewelry things, like I said, I've been fortunate enough that I've been able to go to a lot of these type shows and get the wholesale price, the jeweler's price, what they buy it for. Okay, so a lot of my jewelry, or some of my jewelry, like that really nice sun one that I have, I found that on eBay. I got a killer big, beautiful jade on eBay for a killer price. Oops, Mr. Mickey. Mickey. I'm stuck on Mickey here. He got caught on my jacket. I was stuck with Mickey. But I got a killer. Apparently the person didn't know what it was. It's a beautiful jade. And when I've gone to that Miami show, there's one person there that would sell jade, and they'd be drooling over that piece, wanting to buy it. And it's in 24 karat gold. And it is a killer piece of jade. So again, you can find really good buys, but you gotta really scour eBay and Etsy and all these other places, and you can find really killer deals. You just gotta know what you're looking for. Okay. Now I did take a diamond grading course. I can grade diamonds. Okay. That's one thing I had wanted to do. I wanted to go into, jewelry, but really what I wanted was, I really love, colored diamonds, but they don't teach the course in that. GIA, when you take your course, they don't teach colored diamonds. You just learn regular diamond grading. And you learn about colored diamonds as you're in the business and in the field, but they don't actually teach it. They do teach all the other stones, sapphires and whatever it is. Those they teach all the courses on, but colored diamonds, they don't. That's something you've got to pick up in the business after years and years of being in the business. So that was one thing that I found really shocking. And the way they grade your stones, you know, the color they put on it as the primary can make a huge difference in the how much the stone is valued at. Okay. So anyway, on that note, that's a whole different subject. A whole different subject. So on that note, I'll leave that here. And I hope everyone's having a fabulous St. Patty's Day. I know my daughter's in Chicago, and I'm sure they are out there because they do drink. Okay? They like beer and stuff, so I'm sure they are out there celebrating St. Patrick's Day today. I don't want to know. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online. So happy St. Patty's Day to everyone out there. And tomorrow's another day. We just continue to go forward.